exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Now, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up today. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up. The back goes in motion. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll bring it back. It's Harris. Oh, he left him grabbing. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's
hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Harris. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Texas offense. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now on the option. Got the first down and more. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
He took off and got the quarterback made the read quickly. You could tell he wanted to take off with the football. How dangerous is he when he just started shooting up yards and running away from the defense? Nice run by the quarterback.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Lobos send out the punt unit. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. And here comes the punt team. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Made a defender miss. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. They'll do the rest and make big gains.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. Man, this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Just
going deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games. Big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Out